Well, guys, crazy day in crypto, I guess. I mean, I feel bad for all the people that are holding Bitcoin. I hate to say it, but I mean, if you own, any other coin but Bitcoin, you're having some pretty outstanding gains today. And I'm not like anti-Bitcoin or nothing, but I'm just not like a Bitcoin maximalist, and I don't really understand why people are Bitcoin maximalists. I'm not going to get into that right now. But I'm pro Bitcoin, of course. I'm just pro cryptocurrency, but I personally think like one Bitcoin, I don't know, not that it's overvalued or anything, but I just think in comparison to other types of blockchain technology, it's overvalued compared to other ones that are extremely undervalued, including Vertcoin. Considering that Vertcoin has segregated witness and is implying the Lightning Network, it already has these changes because now that so much big money and all these big money dicks are moving on Bitcoin because they think they can own, like, not own Bitcoin, but like own Bitcoin as like a global name or something. Like people like Roger Ver, who literally owns, let me see, Bitcoin.com, I think. Doesn't he own Bitcoin.com or something? Whatever. He has the URL or whatever. Um, you know, it like, dude, once it becomes like this, it becomes so centralized. It's just a joke. So it's not like fear or FUD. It's just like people are unsatisfied with it. Like, and then you have new billionaires or millionaires coming into the space, and they look at that and they don't want to be a part of that because why would they go into a coin that's already controlled? I'd rather own a lot of a coin that is not controlled or yet to be controlled. So. That's where Vertcoin steps in, and it's doing extremely well. Right now, I'm just kind of holding on for dear life. It's just exciting. What can I say? I mean, Steem is going through the roof too. It's just, I was kind of hoping that Steem would kind of stay down while Vertcoin goes up, so I can, trade a little bit into Steem, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Like I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? Things are looking pretty good right now, and yeah. I mean, it's just a lot to take in. How fast life can change when this kind of stuff happens, and um, you know, I think this. I speak for everyone in the space when I say that. Like, there's some people who've been owning Ether since it was worth $6, and there was a time where I could have owned Ether at $7 too, and I did own it, at certain levels, but I just kind of got bored with it. Not that I like regret selling my Ether, I kind of do, obviously, but at the same time, like, everyone has their coin that's kind of doing well, and I think when the time comes, I'll be ready to start moving into precious metals and gold mining stock and things like that. Obviously, I have a long ways to go before that happens, but I kind of see this as, it's not a bubble yet, but it's kind of in the making. Like, we all know that it's kind of going in that direction, I mean, at some point, like, the space, people are going to realize, like, I don't know, coin is not as worth, cryptocurrency to me, in my eyes, is not as worth much as precious metals. It used to be worth more, but then I really found out the utilities of precious metals and I understand why they're precious. And now it almost makes Bitcoin seem worthless compared to an ounce of gold because of that. So, yep. Not that, I'm planning on getting rid of my crypto anytime soon because really crypto is the place to be while the price of gold is not rising. So, see, that's what happens is because the currencies are fighting against each other, against gold too, is that people are not moving into gold until it's rising. So for the time being, they want to move out of currency and into crypto. So crypto is kind of a hedge almost against the gold and silver markets and regular markets as well. It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. I mean, I can't believe ETH is worth $100. Like, it's wild, and it's crazy just to think how fast it's been going up. And, I don't know. I really don't have too much to say, but I'm interested to see how all this plays out. You know, I shouldn't talk too fast. Who knows? Maybe this is the end of the bubble, but I obviously don't think so. I mean, we have a long ways to go. So, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Steem is up huge. I'm just excited to see how it all plays out. So that's all I gotta say. Peace.